YouTube. YouTube. This is my frog. YouTube. I asked you guys for questions for a Q&A video and I got like a bunch of them. I need a break from my math homework. That's discrete math. It's really painful. I got all the questions lined up on my computer right over here. I'm gonna answer all your questions, and each time I answer one, I'm gonna eat a fruit snack. Okay, let's get started. The first question is from Alex Taylor. Why did you start YouTube again after like 3 years? I picked this question to answer first because a lot of you guys are new subscribers and probably don't know that I made my channel in 2007 and I used to post a ton of skate videos when I was a little kid. One relevant video you should check out was a Q&A that I did in 2008. I'll throw the link up at the end so you could watch that. It's really entertaining. So I started YouTube again for a few reasons. One is that I just find it really fun and I enjoy myself when I'm filming YouTube videos, reading comments. I love like looking at my YouTube analytics and just watching the numbers go up. I don't know, I like graphs. Graphs are cool. Another reason is that when I'm filming for YouTube videos, I feel like I get more productive, and this is something I brought up in Day in the Life 3. For example, if my camera is rolling when I'm skateboarding, I just feel more motivated to land tricks. It's easier to commit, and I'm so serious about that. I just feel like YouTube goes hand in hand with a funner life, honestly. And to fully answer this question, I should probably say why I kind of dropped off of YouTube a couple of years ago. Part of the reason was I just got lazy. Another part is I started worrying that people skating thought I was lame as fuck for filming YouTube videos. And since going to college, I've just stopped caring about that kind of thing. I don't really care. It makes me happy, so I'm gonna do it. And that's why I'm on YouTube again. Okay, so answer that question. I got a fruit snack now. As you may know, I have a box of, how many? 80 of these. I have 80 of these. Pretty good. Here are two that are similar. Thor Parker asked, how did I grow my channel on YouTube? And Joby Cole asked, how can I also get 3,000 followers? Nice channel. I'm starting a channel soon. Thank you. You the man. So how did I grow my channel? Most of the growth in my channel took place several years ago, back when I was more active. And I was just posting a ton of videos. For whatever reason, people loved watching me skate in my basement. My channel was just growing. Also, I don't know how many of you were on YouTube back in 2007, but it was way easier to get discovered and get subscribers than it is now. Like, YouTube used to really push the smaller creators so more people could find the videos, and now it's just super hard to compete with big YouTubers. So I can't tell you exactly how to grow your channel in this day and age. I'm trying my best at that right now, so we'll see how that goes. And good luck to anybody growing their own channel. Also, it's 12:15 a.m. I just wanted to tell you that. Okay, next question. We actually have another two similar set of questions. Harrison Brown asks, how long you been skating? Any sponsors? And enjoyed the video, do more. I'm glad you enjoyed the video. And Arun the skateboarder, when did you start skating? And he included his Instagram in the comment. That's good advertising right there. I started skating 10 years ago, I think. It was definitely like when I was in the 4th grade. Shit, how fucking long is that? It's hard for me to pinpoint exactly when I started skating, but I'm gonna say it was about 2006, and it's 2015 now, so that's like 9-10 years. Oh, it's 2016. That's 10 years. To finish up Harrison's question, I do not have any sponsors. I don't think I'm that type of skilled, but that's okay. So I forgot to eat the fruit snacks, and I forget how many questions there were, so I'm just gonna eat 2. Both grape. Pretty good. Colin Cassidy asked 2 questions. The first question he asked, what was your first deck? My first deck was a Yu-Gi-Oh board from Walmart. It was pretty cool. The next thing he asked, I saw your comment on Gary Responds, how hype were you? I was hyped as fuck. He read my comment on 2 back-to-back videos. I was so hyped, you have no idea.
What are these people?
Will just interrupted Q&A. Jenna's eating ice cream with a fork.
What am I, the band Spoon?
What?
Do you know that band?
Recompose. So I kind of just been eating all the fruit snacks. Anyways, Here's a new bag of fruit snacks. This might be my favorite question of the video. It's from Michael White. By the way, shout out to him. If you don't know Mike, he has a ton of montages on his channel. I'm in a lot of them, including my friends. Make sure you go check him out in the description. I'll throw a link down there. So the question is pinch attainable or a God-given attribute? I'm gonna have to say that pinch is attainable because I didn't always have pinch, but I'd like to believe that now I do have pinch. Check my previous video. I got the nollie back crook, the nollie front crook. Pretty sure I had pinch. You can let me know to verify, but I was not born with pinch. Watch my first crooked grind video from like 7 years ago and you'll see that if you believe in yourself, you can get pinch. I remembered the fruit snack this time. Strawberry, not bad. Miles Alvarez asked, any crazy stories? Most of my crazy stories are too inappropriate for my YouTube channel. I'll let the mind ponder that. But I do have one for you guys. Last year in Spanish class, I was in the middle of a test and I really had to take a shit and I shit my pants. I really don't know how this is happening, but I finished another bag of fruit snacks. Well, my bad, but I'm not going to open another one because this isn't working. Okay, Nick Summers. Why did you start skating? I had two friends, Max Gladstone and Leo Catanzaro. Shout out to them. They did this little thing called Launch and Grind, which was like in the gymnasium of a school where they let people go skate. And I started doing it. And like once I learned how to drop in, I was hooked. And that's why I started skating. DDC Skater. Favorite ledge trick and favorite flip trick. I didn't even think about this before I just said the question out loud. I really like nollie nose grind, nollie front crook. Yeah, I'm gonna go with nollie nose grind and nollie front crook for my favorite ledge tricks. Favorite flip trick, probably frontside flip because I'm really good at it for some reason and I'm not usually just good at tricks like that. So frontside flip. So Nathan Perez asked favorite tricks, and I'll just throw in a few new ones other than those that I just mentioned. I'm a big fan of the backside big spin. Frontside 180 no comply is super fun. Switch tray flip, nollie tray flip feel very good. Any rail trick on a circle rail that involves pinch, like front 50, back feeble, front smith, front crook, back crook, they're all good. They all feel great. So yeah, those are my favorite tricks. Andre Wozni, that's a hard one to say. What camera and lens did you use in this? I think that was on the snow skate video. I film with my iPhone and I use an Apexel lens kit. The one in that video is the Apexel fisheye. As you may know if you've seen my previous few videos, I cracked my fisheye. I definitely need to be more careful with it. It's a really cheap lens kit, so I just ordered a new one because I have an Amazon gift card. If you want to see an unboxing and review of these lenses, you could just let me know in the comments and I'll be sure to do that. Jake Roach asked, are you content with just using your phone to film or would you be open to upgrading sometime in the future? Right now my phone is super easy to film with. I have been thinking about getting a T3i or a GoPro. It really depends. It's all good. It's all good. Whether or not I upgrade my camera kind of depends on if my YouTube channel starts seeing some more growth. If my channel does keep growing, I definitely will upgrade my camera. Gary Boozer asked, park or street, favorite spots or parks? This is kind of hard to answer because skating a skate park is so fun. Just chilling with the homies, you don't get kicked out skating, but it's kind of not real skateboarding, if you know what I mean. Like street skating is real skateboarding. If I have to pick one, I'd say street, but definitely would not give up park skating. My favorite skate park is the new Maplewood skate park, that's for sure. Just about every skate park at Woodward I'm also a big fan of. Favorite spots, gotta give a shout out to Sopak, the 3-stair and barrier. I basically grew up skating that thing. Recently, as you've probably seen in my videos, I've been skating these ledges that some of them are marble, some of them are granite, I think, right in the middle of Wesleyan University, my college. Probably one of my favorite spots right now. Ray's trying not to disturb the video. Lots of respect for that. Skaterman 632. I wonder what the significance of those numbers are. Are you a virgin? I'm probably gonna decide when I'm editing this whether I'm gonna include this answer in the video. The answer is, but like, this just feels awkward. I'm probably not gonna put it. Oh, I could just block out the answer so they can't hear it. Jake Roach with another question. If you could ride for any company, what would it be and why? Oh, that's a hard question because I really don't care that much about getting sponsored or anything. If I had to pick a company, I'm just gonna throw Welcome Skateboards out there because they're doing a very unique thing with their shaped boards. I actually have only skated one Welcome board and I've only used it for cruising, so I don't even know how they skate, but I just respect the fact that they're a unique company, so I am gonna go with Welcome. Yaziow asked, do you have a sponsor? And by the way, shout out to Vinty Steez crew. Shout out to Vinty Steez crew. You guys are the shit. I don't have a sponsor if that wasn't obvious by now. Okay, Jenna Shelby Glick, as you may have seen from Day in the Life 3. This is a pretty long question with multiple parts. I'll do it one at a time. Yo, G-Dog, that's not my name. How do you pronounce the word Worcestershire? That's how I pronounce it. Wallpaper or paint? Paint, for sure. Like, wallpaper just seems annoying. How do you feel about Grey's Anatomy? As my good friend Slater Fox once said, you gotta be low-key that you watch Grey's Anatomy, but that show's pretty good. AccuWeather or Weather Channel is a no-brainer. Weather Channel sucks. AccuWeather is always right. Sponsored by AccuWeather. Favorite type of headphones? Another no-brainer. Apple headphones are the best headphones in the world. That is my firm opinion, and that will never change. Puffs or Kleenex? Like, I really don't care. Like, I'll use any tissue. 1-ply, 2-ply. Favorite day of the year? Honestly, I can't put a month and date on it. I would just have to say either a crisp fall day skating all day with the homies, or a nice warm spring day skating all day with the homies. That's my favorite day of the year. Favorite color pants? Is khaki a color? I like khaki pants. I also like dark blue, but I'm gonna go with khaki. Do you believe in magic? This is kind of a broad question. I'm gonna go with no. Annie's or Kraft? I used to be a big fan of Kraft, but Annie's tastes way better now, so Annie's mac and cheese for sure. Snow skate or snowboard? Snow skating is really difficult. Snowboarding, you could go really fucking fast, and it's way funner. You can't go on a ski lift with a snow skate. Snowboarding for this one. Do you even have pinch? I'm offended by this question. I know Jenna knows that I have pinch. Like, I make her watch my videos, and I'm like, yo, do you see that pinch? I like to think that I have pinch. And that was it. Thanks, Jenna. Okay, Max Reaper 25. That's my boy Max McFatter. Shout out. What's your motivation when you skate big stuff to keep going? I mean, once you're deep into trying a trick down a set of stairs, like, it's almost as if I have no choice. Like, you just have to take it all the way and land it. To some level, my motivation is that if I don't land it one day, I know I'm gonna have to go back and land it because it'll just be playing in my mind. I will keep skating stairs and trying a trick just to avoid having to try it the next day and hurt myself even more. Another thing is, like, when you finally get that roll away, you guys all know what I'm talking about. That's the shit. And we've arrived at the last question. It's not really a question, but I thought I'd throw it in there just to give you some insight on my username for the channel. Jukebox Fox wrote, I would like to ask you guys to maybe use a song made and recorded by you. Now, my name is Skater Musicians, but I do not play or make music anymore. The story behind my username is that in 2007, when I was a little kid, my parents thought YouTube was dangerous. So instead of letting me have my own account, I had to make a family account, and I was the skater. My sister was the musicians, so my family username was Skater Musicians. Now, obviously, I was the only one who used the channel, and the name kind of stuck, so now I am Skater Musicians. It's still kind of weird that it's plural, but I just got so used to it at this point. It's outro time. I had fun making this Q&A video. Thanks to everyone who asked a question. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a thumbs up. And I have a question for you guys. What do you think of this video? Let me know in the comments. I always like seeing your feedback. It helps me out a lot. I currently don't know what my next video is going to be, but I know there will be one within 3 to 4 days because that's my schedule now. Look out for some skating, or if it keeps snowing like it has been, look out for some miscellaneous stuff. I'm going to juggle real quick and then end the video. Shit. Peace out, yo.